Are you ready to unlock the timeless elegance and fashion wisdom of classic Hollywood stars? In today's video, I dive into the style lessons from three iconic legends, Marilyn Monroe, Audrey Hepburn, and Bettie Page. Whether you're a fashion enthusiast or just looking to elevate your wardrobe, stay tuned for some invaluable insights. Welcome back to my channel where I explore the world of fashion, beauty, and timeless style. Today I have a special treat for you as we dive into the fashion archives of some of the most legendary Hollywood stars. From Marilyn's glamorous and sultry ensembles to Audrey's timeless elegance and Bettie's daring pinup style, these stars have lessons to teach us all. So first on the list is Marilyn Monroe. Our enduring captivation with Marilyn Monroe remains undiminished. Just within the past 2 years, an Andy Warhol silkscreen featuring the iconic Some Like It Hot star achieved a groundbreaking sale of $195 million at Christie's. Netflix also released a mysterious docuseries titled The Mystery of Marilyn Monroe, diving into the events leading up to her tragic death. There was also the awful Marilyn Monroe movie Blonde that I did a review when it came out if you want to check that one out. Furthermore, a particular Kardashian sensation caused quite a stir online when she wore the famous Bob Mackie dress that Marilyn Monroe wore when she sang to John F. Kennedy, and Kim Kardashian wore this at the Met Gala, and I also did another video about this when that happened. Marilyn Monroe's dresses have evolved into some of the most highly regarded fashion pieces in history. However, it's important to know that the actress herself wasn't particularly focused on fashion. While her image was meticulously curated and managed, both by her and the film studios that guided her career, clothing served as a means of expression for Marilyn. However, none of these gowns offer significant insights into the real Marilyn as an individual. These outfits were merely part of her movie star image. When away from the spotlight, Marilyn's wardrobe was remarkably understated, consisting of a few essential pieces she frequently wore. In her personal life, she adopted the attire of a serious actress, a departure from the performative dumb blonde persona that casting directors had confined her to. While she had clever techniques, such as famously sewing marbles into her sweaters to enhance her bust, her fashion choices were refreshingly contemporary. She possessed a keen understanding of maintaining a balance of great style, especially from the mid-1950s onward. And I feel like if you saw Marilyn Monroe today, she wouldn't be that out of place. Her fashion is super classic and almost in style today. During her time in New York, when she was studying under the guidance of Lee Strasberg at the Actors Studio and married playwright Arthur Miller, she opted for more restrained outfits. Her wardrobe featured items like shirts and capri pants, black beatnik style sweaters and dresses, as well as elegant beige and cream fur coats. Additionally, Monroe's fondness for denim perfectly embodied a genuine American spirit. Her appearance in Levi's in the movie The Misfits played a significant role in promoting blue denim as a fashionable choice for women. At the historic Christie's auction of her personal belongings in 1999, several pairs of her jeans were sold. Tommy Hilfiger acquired the pair she wore in River of No Return for an astonishing $37,000 and also purchased a pair of square-toe cowboy boots from the Misfits for $75,000. Regarding her footwear, Monroe had a strong affection for Salvatore Ferragamo. She would frequently order numerous pairs of a specific 3-inch heeled court shoe from him. These shoes featured a unique and comfortable half-wood, half-metal stiletto that Ferragamo had specifically patented for her. However, even after nearly 6 decades since her passing, Monroe's legacy is still strongly associated with the timeless glamour of classic Hollywood. Her signature elements, including voluminous blonde curls, generous amounts of lipstick, and dazzling gowns, continue to play a central role in the extensive array of merchandise that is lucratively licensed under her name. So let's look at some of Marilyn Monroe's style tips. So the first one is sunglasses and a scarf. And there's no denying the allure of sunglasses paired with a stylish headscarf. While Marilyn Monroe may have worn this combination just to be more in disguise, contemporary celebrities like Dita Von Teese employ this clever strategy to dash out of of the door swiftly, especially on days when they can't spare the time for a full makeup and hair routine. And I really like this classic look with the sunglasses. And next we have casual ensembles. Despite her reputation for wearing the most form-fitting dresses in Hollywood, some of her most alluring and adored outfits revolved around comfortable separates, and I really do like her casual ensembles. And next we have subtle adornments. While she frequently appeared in paparazzi shots adorned in lavish jewelry or sporting intricate earrings during her red carpet appearances, Marilyn Monroe opted for minimalistic accessories or sometimes none at all in her personal everyday moments. And I really like how understated her outfits are. Like sometimes she just had like a little bag, or sometimes she would wear like a rose with her blazer. And next we have tousled locks. Marilyn explored various hairdos and lengths, yet I find her disheveled curls to be the most appealing among all her styles. I do like the longer disheveled curls, but I do also enjoy the 1960s bob that she wore. And next is opting for neutral hues. In her private clothing collection, she predominantly favored neutral tones such as white, cream, black, peach, blue, and red. However, Marilyn certainly ventured into vibrant colors and patterns occasionally, so it is worth it sometimes to get a few key pieces that are fun and then you can pair them with the neutrals. And another style tip from Marilyn Monroe is refine your beauty routine. Marilyn's legendary appearance was the result of her exclusive beauty routine. Collaborating with her makeup artist, she dedicated years to discovering what suited her best. And once she identified her favorite products, she ensured they were readily available at all times. And next we have figure-hugging dresses. And Marilyn ruled in the realm of dresses that accentuated her curves, meticulously tailored to hug her body in all the right spots. This is the dress she wore alongside Arthur Miller during their time in England. If I were in her shoes, I might never have chosen any other dress to wear. I mean, I do like the form-fitting look on her. I am personally more of a fit and flare type of person, but I feel like it does suit her really well. And next is cropped trousers. And you don't need to overcrowd your wardrobe with extremely snug wiggle dresses to infuse a touch of Marilyn's style. She enjoyed the comfort of capri pants, which she often paired with sweaters, button-ups, or crop tops. And you can seek out properly fitted cropped trousers in both solid colors and patterns. She had some cute like gingham checkered ones, as well as like white and black, and I feel like they are really classic and you can wear them with so many different things. And next we have strappy high heels. And Marilyn undoubtedly possessed an incredible shoe collection. She had 40 pairs of custom crafted shoes by Salvatore Ferragamo. While she adorned her feet with kitten heels, pumps, and even flats, she was frequently seen wearing stylish strappy heels. I really do love the look of the strappy heels on her. I feel like they elongate her as well. And next we have close-fitting and knitted tops. A must-have item in the closet of any iconic pinup girl is a well-fitted knit top to be paired with a bullet bra, and I do love the look of like a classic black turtleneck and even a boat neck knitted top. They're really classic, and with the capri pants it's really cute. And now let's move on to Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn's fashion sense, which gained prominence during her 1950s rise to fame, was characterized by its enduring and well-tailored quality. She exuded confidence in her personal style, and she gravitated towards uncomplicated, sophisticated clothing choices that accentuated her figure and silhouette. She firmly believed that women should discover their own unique fashion look rather than follow fleeting trends, and she addressed seasonal touches through accessories. Hepburn was willing to invest in high-quality garments and put deliberate thought into her outfits for various occasions. She had an appreciation for clean lines and refined aesthetics that were meant to enhance her appearance rather than steal the spotlight. Hepburn leaned towards dressing slightly less formally rather than overly so, famously saying, "It's better to be the only one in a blazer at a black tie event than be the only one in black tie at a blazer event." And key elements associated with her fashion style included slim-fit trousers, black turtlenecks, trench coats, striped shirts, headbands, cinching waist belts, ballet flats, oversized white shirts, indigo jeans, gingham trousers, and headscarves. She was also frequently seen in sheath dresses, boat necklines, cropped pants, accentuated waistlines, and button-down shirts. While she occasionally opted for suits and trousers, she always added accessories to maintain a feminine touch. Hepburn's fashion has been described as sophisticated, minimalist, elegant, polished, and mod. Her preferred color palette typically revolved around muted tones like black, white, beige, and pink, which beautifully complemented her dark eyes and hair. To balance her height, she often chose ballet slippers and flat shoes. Stripes and gingham patterns were frequently part of her wardrobe, and I really do love how classic her style is. And again, if you saw Audrey Hepburn today, she would fit right in. And her everyday attire often featured slack trousers or skirts paired with a blouse. Her signature style, which included slim black trousers, flat ballet-style pumps, and a fine black jersey, was revolutionary at the time when women predominantly wore skirts and high heels, rarely opting for trousers and flat shoes. Audrey Hepburn credited fashion significance in her life to her initial encounter with Givenchy, whom she considered as the architect of her identity. And Givenchy became her muse, and their association was so profound that it led people to ponder whether Audrey Hepburn created Givenchy or vice versa. Together they conceived Audrey Hepburn's iconic outfit, characterized by a boat-neck dress featuring a well-fitted bodice and flowing skirt. This ensemble, known as the Audrey Hepburn look, not only popularized Givenchy's minimalist tailoring, but also significantly boosted sales. Givenchy crafted the evening gown she wore to the 1954 Academy Awards, a white lace creation with an ivory full skirt that Hepburn affectionately called her lucky dress. Furthermore, Givenchy designed her second wedding gown, a light pink polo neck mini dress, and worn during her marriage to Andrea Doty. Rather than boring clothes, Hepburn owned her wardrobe and paid full price for Givenchy's creations. Starting from 1956, her contract stipulated that Givenchy would exclusively dress her for all contemporary set films. Hepburn herself acknowledged that Givenchy provided her with a distinct look, a particular kindness, and a unique silhouette. She praised his ability to maintain the minimalist style she adored, expressing her love for the simplicity of a sheath dress, crafted in an exceptional manner with special fabrics, complemented by just a pair of earrings. Audrey Hepburn established a connection with Valentino after relocating to Rome, where she frequently became the subject of paparazzi photographs. She enjoyed a close relationship with shoemaker Salvatore Ferragamo, just like Marilyn Monroe did, and she held the belief that high-quality shoes could perfectly complement straightforward attire. And later in life, she often chose Ralph Lauren for her casual, off-duty outfits. And now let's look at some main style tips from Audrey Hepburn. So the first one is wear classic ballet flats. These uncomplicated ballet flats are versatile enough to complement almost any outfit. They offer a combination of sophistication and comfort that adds a touch of refinement to complement your ensemble. And I love black ballet flats. I feel like I always have a pair in my wardrobe to wear with dresses or even pants. They just kind of go with everything. And next is stripes on clothing. A knit boat neck top with horizontal stripes is a timeless 60s classic. Or you can create a leg lengthening effect by wearing bold vertical striped cigarette pants. And I feel like I have a few just classic striped tops. I even have a turtleneck that is for my Audrey Hepburn inspired looks. And next we have shirts with collars, and whether it's the classic 60s look of a knit boat neck top with horizontal stripes or the leg lengthening style of daring vertical striped cigarette pants, collared shirts offer versatile options for your wardrobe. And after that we have her unaltered eyebrows, and Audrey Hepburn achieved a softer appearance and accentuated her eyes by maintaining beautiful natural eyebrows. And it's simple to get carried away with tweezers, but a full brow can exude a sense of sophistication, and I do love Audrey Hepburn's eyebrows. I feel like that's kind of what she's known for. And next we have well-fitted trousers paired with loafers. Her cheerful demeanor and wide-eyed expression provided a delightful contrast to her choice of clothing with a more boyish style. I have a nice pair of black loafers that I just love to wear with my dresses. I feel like they're so classic. And next is shield your head while out in the sun. And Audrey Hepburn understood the importance of both fashion and practicality, advocating for the use of stylish scarves and straw hats to safeguard her face from the sun's harsh rays. And she also used it similar to Marilyn Monroe with the sunglasses to kind of hide from the press. And next we have accentuate your waist. Audrey Hepburn possessed a beautifully slender figure and an invaluable waistline, which she highlighted using cinch belts, charming playsuits, and snug-fitting trousers. And to achieve the illusion of a narrower waist by pairing a full skirt with a tucked-in blouse. And next we have embrace your inner tomboy. Audrey Hepburn had a keen sense of balance in her style choices. She emphasized her eyes with subtle lips and opted for well-tailored attire paired with effortless hair. And next we have sport a single striking accessory. Audrey displayed a mastery in the art of accessory selection. In her everyday life, she typically opted for one attention-grabbing statement item, whether it was oversized sunglasses or a playful hat or daring color combinations. And next we have prioritize comfort in your attire. Whether clad in trousers or a feminine dress, she consistently exuded a sense of ease and self-assurance because she understood that confidence was the ultimate accessory. Always opt for clothing that boosts your inner and outer comfort and confidence, and I'm all for that. I love wearing dresses every day, but I always find ones that are really comfortable and don't pinch in my waist, but I do admire her casual ensembles as well. And next we have Bettie Page. When discussing timeless fashion icons, it's impossible to mention pinup girls, and if there's a particular pinup girl who immediately comes to mind, it's undoubtedly Bettie Page, who often is referred to as the pinup queen. And Bettie Page stood out as one of the most renowned pinup models from the 1950s, serving as a fashionable sex symbol of her time and achieving success despite significant challenges. Born in Nashville in 1923, Bettie had a brutal start to her life. She was a victim of being touched in an inappropriate way by her father, and then she spent time in an orphanage when her mother struggled to take care of her. But Bettie was hardworking and educated. She didn't let her circumstances keep her down. She graduated high school at the top of her class and went on to graduate from Peabody College. She wanted to be a teacher, a goal which she later achieved. In 1949, Bettie made the move from Nashville to New York City with hopes of pursuing an acting career. However, her pronounced Southern accent didn't quite align with the demands of the film industry, so she found her calling in modeling instead. Remarkably, her modeling career lasted only 7 years and didn't begin until she was 27 years old. She also showcased artistic talents by designing her own lingerie and swimwear for various photo shoots. Bettie's striking combination of dark hair, light eyes, and a wholesome girl-next-door appearance made her an ideal fit for the pinup genre. Her distinctive U-shaped bangs quickly became her signature trademark. In the later stages of her career, she participated in numerous themed photo shoots with photographer Irving Klaw. And it's important to note that during this time in the 1950s, when even bikinis were a recent invention, so Bettie's shoots were considered highly provocative for the era. And however, Bettie didn't view nudity or sexuality as something to be concealed or ashamed of. She was truly ahead of her time in her progressive attitudes. Due to the controversial content of his photo shoots, Klaw faced an obscenity investigation in 1957, which ultimately led to the closure of his business. Shortly thereafter, Bettie decided to retire from her modeling career and embraced a new chapter in her life as a born-again Christian. Life after her fame proved to be challenging for Bettie. She grappled with financial difficulties and suffered from acute schizophrenia, which was diagnosed following a violent breakdown. And during the 1980s, there was a resurgence of interest in Bettie due to the release of various artworks and comic books featuring her, rekindling public fascination with her provocative photos. Towards the end of her life, Hugh Hefner assisted the former Playboy centerfold in finding a manager and leveraging royalties to generate income. However, Bettie chose not to return to the public eye. She declined interviews, preferring that her fans remembered her during her youthful years. She passed away in 2008 at the age of 85. Bettie Page discovered empowerment and self-identity through her fashion choices. with her most significant style influence being an unwavering commitment to being authentically herself. Betty's daring and revealing outfits, although comparatively modest in today's context, may not appeal to everyone. However, she fearlessly embodied qualities of intelligence, sensuality, and self-confidence in an era that often discouraged women from embracing such attributes. This is precisely what solidifies her status as an icon, and it is crazy to think how many people she's influenced, even like Dita Von Teese and Katy Perry. So let's look at some of her style tips. And the first one is wear a pink chiffon hair bow. So Betty was frequently captured sporting a playful bow in her hair. And I love the voluminous appearance of the chiffon headscarves and how she wears her head down. It's a really cute look, and I feel like it's still popular today among pinups. And her distinctive hairdo, and Betty's illustrious black waves and iconic bangs were the finishing touch to her style. As with the finest pinup models, focus on perfecting one hairstyle that you can effortlessly replicate every time. And I love the look of bangs. Obviously, I have bangs myself. And next is wear leopard print everything. There's nothing quite as bold and fierce as a leopard or cheetah print. Whether it's a scarf, cardigan, purse, or belt, incorporate it into your style. And I love the idea of even just having like a scarf or a cardigan that's leopard if you don't want to wear a full leopard print dress. And Bettie Page was constantly wearing a smile. What made Betty truly exceptional was her ability to have a good time regardless of the situation. And next we have uninhibited lingerie. Betty frequently crafted her own lingerie and costumes for photo shoots. And I love this fawn costume ensemble. It's one of my favorites, and it's really cute and clever and unique. I think that's really cool that she made all her own costumes. And next we have pencil skirts to accentuate your figure. Showcase your curvy shape with a snug fitting pencil skirt, complemented by a modest blouse or sweater. And I love that 50s look. Marilyn Monroe also loved this look. And next we have elbow length black gloves. Betty was seldom seen in photographs without her signature long black gloves. While it takes confidence to carry off this look, Dita Von Teese, who draws much inspiration from Betty, frequently combines them with a dark day dress or blouse, resulting in a remarkably elegant appearance. And even Audrey Hepburn wore the black gloves in Breakfast at Tiffany's. And next we have patent leather accents. And Bettie Page was the reigning champ when it came to leather. Consider incorporating patent leather into your wardrobe through items like belts, shoes, or a timeless vintage handbag that's suitable for any occasion. And actually have a patent pair of leather loafers, which I love because they kind of add a touch of glam, but they're easy to wear and casual. And next we have timeless pumps, and Betty possessed an array of unique shoes tailored for her movie roles and photo shoots, often crafted by designers seeking exotic and unconventional styles. Nevertheless, a contemporary pinup girl can never make a misstep without a classic choice of black pumps, peep toes, or slingbacks. While her high heels may have been designed for discomfort, it's essential for us to wear heels that fall within our own comfort range. I mean, for me, I can't wear like super high stilettos, but I'm also on the taller side. And I'm not the best at walking in high heels, I'm going to be honest. And again, Bettie Page had a cheerful disposition. Photographers adored collaborating with her because her vibrant personality truly shone through in her photographs. And if you want to dive more into the life of Bettie Page, I would look at the documentary Bettie Page Reveals All, and it really has a lot of behind the scenes interviews, and it's a really good documentary. So let me know in the comments below which one of these style icons is your favorite, or do you take elements from all of them? And let me know if there's anyone else you want me to cover when it comes to their old vintage style. All right, I'll see you guys again soon, and don't forget to check out some of my other videos.